What's up? Welcome to day number 4 of the 5-day Facebook algorithm challenge. Congratulations for making it this far. A lot of people do not make it this far because they don't see results inside of their first couple of days and they quit. You are above average. Congratulations. I hope that you're already seeing some results. You're starting to see some engagement increase inside of your Facebook profile. If not, just give it time. Today we are going to cover what you need to be posting and how to post it on Facebook. So we have covered, yesterday we covered how to do the engagement process. You're going to go out and you're going to, for 10 to 15 minutes, you are going to be engaging with people's story posts. You are going to read it. You're going to love it. You're going to comment on it. And that comment's going to fire up their algorithm for the inbox or your algorithm for the inbox. And then you are going to, you're going to go to the news feed for 30 to 45 minutes, up to an hour max, and you are going to spend that time reading posts, loving the post, and engaging, putting in a good comment for their post. And then after that, hopefully yesterday you put in a motivational quote, and then you engaged for the next 10 to 15 minutes after that with everybody that has been replying back to you. Now, I want to show you what you need to be posting and how to get the highest engagement with your posts. So, the first post that we are going to cover is the 85 characters or less post. 85 characters or less means whenever you start posting into, let's see if I can do it on here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and post in here. I don't know how many characters this is. Okay, so we have over 85. As you can see, it was big. It's going to freeze up because I'm pushing in too many keys too fast. There we go. Boom, you hit 85, you go one more over and it shrinks it down. 85 characters or less is going to give your quote, your motivational quote or inspirational quote or whatever that you're putting in text to stand out. This makes it stand out. You can also, you can put well, I'll tell you that here in a second. For these, all you have to do is 85 characters or less. So find a good quote and bring it over, and you can implement that as your first post, unless you're going to do a live first. I do a live at 8:30 in the morning every day for Monday through Friday. But if you're going to, you just want to start putting up a post, I'd say I would post in between 6 and 7. Them are the best times that I've gotten results with my posting for more and more people to see. But it is also my following. I have, maybe a different following than you. I have a sort of different following. I have different friends, and that's just what works best for me. I like posting in the morning. I put a good motivational quote. People get up, they drink their coffee, they see my quote, they engage with it, and my post just gets engagement throughout the day, throughout the days, and it's great. But an 85 character or less is what you're going to get the most engagement with. So you want to put in a quote, and you want to use emojis because this is going to make your post stand out. The emojis are going to kind of make it pop, but make sure the emojis have something to do with what it is you're talking about. So if you're talking about how to increase your your leads on Twitter, then make sure that you are putting in like a scale that can go up, how to increase, and then put a bird in there if you want to after you say Twitter. But just make it stand out. If you're doing like a success quote, you can use the arm flex emoji, you can do the crown, you can do a trophy, you can do a gold medal, whatever it might be. Make sure it goes along with that and fits inside of your 85 characters or less, so it pops out here. Now the next is going to be, if your quote is over 85 characters and it shrinks down like this, you can use one of these colorful backgrounds. It's going to make your post stand out as well. If you want to go ahead and use these for the 85 characters or less, you can. I like the white background. It's a small post. It's short and sweet. People see it, they engage with it, and it works very, very well. Anything over 85 characters, I am putting a background behind it. I kind of want to look through these. I want something that's going to pop out. This doesn't really pop out to me, but this white on top of the roses kind of does. It looks goofy with all just the letters that I put in there. But you want to find something that makes your post pop out and is relevant to what it is that you're talking about. So if you're doing a love post, maybe you want to put hearts in the background, or if you just want, I don't really like these emoji ones. I just like the regular colored ones. You know, it makes the text pop out. So go through those and you can find whatever you want to put in there. But make sure that if it's over 85 characters, your quote is over 85 characters, you are putting the color background behind it so that it does pop out. It's not in this little bitty font. And if you... But yeah, that's it. That's it for those two. So 85 characters or less is going to pop out. Make sure you're putting emojis in there. And this is one of my favorite posts for engagement. This is what is going to help you grow your engagement very, very quickly. This is what I recommend you doing from the start. Always do an 85 character or less post if you can every single day. Facebook has to have something to pull from, and if you are using a high engagement method, then Facebook is going to be able to say, okay, you've got 100 people that have engaged on this post. We now have people to pull from to bring to your other posts throughout the day. Now, one big rule for posting is you do not want to post more than 3 times per day on your timeline. You do want to try and post 1 time per day on your stories, but if you need to post more than 3 times a day, put it inside of your stories. Everything else goes inside of your stories. Your most important content is going to be on your timeline. So you can do a motivational quote in the morning, kind of get your algorithm going. Make sure you're going out and you are, sorry, my phone's blowing up. Let me turn it off. You can, you're going to do your engagement just like you would any other day, 10 to 15 minutes on the stories, 30 to 45 minutes on your newsfeed. Then you're going to put up your post. Make sure you have it already in place. You don't want to go find one after you've done all the engagement and then try to go find one because you're going to be killing time. You want that time to, you want to, have as less time as possible getting that in. So once you have done all that, you put up your post. Now you're going to take another 10 to 15 minutes to actually engage with people, and that is for the 85 characters or less. This is huge. Also, what you want to be doing is you want to be doing lifestyle posts as well. You can add your picture of you, a picture of your family out and about doing something, but make sure you tell a story behind it. You can have this as your second post. What I tend to stick to is I love my engagement post, my 85 characters or less, but I love my lifestyle photos where I can take a picture of me, take a picture of my family doing something. I can go to an app on my phone and I can put in a quote on top of the photo so it's branded to me. It makes me look more professional, and it has that authority feel to it. So if you have a picture of you, and it's just of you and you have like a serious face and you want to put up a good quote, put that up there and people are going to engage with it. They're going to see you and they're going to see the photo, the quote, they're going to like it, put a little story that goes with that quote inside of the description, and then put that up. But make sure you do follow the engagement process before that, and then 10 to 15 minutes after that, make sure you're responding to people as well. Now, another one that I absolutely love doing is Facebook Lives. This is going to increase your following very, very quickly. Maybe not right from the start, but if you continuously do Facebook Lives, if you try to do at least one every single day throughout Monday through Friday, your following is going to skyrocket. You can take the weekends off if you want, or if you can do them on the weekends, do it on the weekends. They don't have to be long. You don't have to be a professional video maker to be able to do lives. People are going to follow you for who you are. They want to hear your voice. So if you learned something in a personal development book today, then go tell your audience what it is that you learned. If you learned something in a training that you paid for or something that you watched on YouTube, go tell your audience what you learned today. Inspire them. If you went through an entire training and you absolutely loved it, you can see it's going to be huge for your audience. Then break it up into separate lives, like today, like what we're doing now. I did, a Monday live, or I did a Monday challenge, a Tuesday challenge, a Wednesday challenge, a Thursday challenge, a Friday challenge. I broke it all up, and now I have things to talk about throughout those 5 days. I took the entire algorithm, I broke it up into little bitty parts, and I talked about it. So now, you want to come back the next day. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the 95% inbox method. You obviously want to come back for that, because that is going to tie everything together. That's where you need to be spending 95% of your time. My watch is telling me to breathe. I guess I'm on one right now. I got the mojo going. But you want to spend 95% of your time while on Facebook inside of the Messenger, and we're going to cover that tomorrow. So you've got your 85 characters or less. You've got a photo of you. Please do not go out and take a Google photo and slap it up on your page. This is going to hurt your algorithm. It's because everybody and their dog has used that exact same photo to put on their page, and it's actually saying, oh, Facebook knows that this URL for this photo has been used multiple times. We're going to cut the visibility. So make sure every photo that you upload on there is from your smartphone, is from your camera, is from you taking that photo. If you absolutely have to share something, then make sure it's like once a month or once a year if you have to. But everything that you post up, make sure that it's original. Facebook will know that, the bot will catch on, and your visibility will go down. So 85 characters or less. You've got lifestyle photos of you, your family, whatever it might be, just letting your audience know that you're real, you're a human being, you are active, and you have a fun life. You know, even if you don't have a fun life, go out and do something fun and take some photos, and they will engage with that. The next thing is your lives. You want to be doing Facebook Lives. That is going to boost your algorithm. That is going to boost your following because video is huge. Facebook is really trying to attack YouTube on the video marketplace, and they're doing a very good job about it. And like I said, your visibility is going to go up, which means more organic eyeballs coming to your post on your timeline. That means more friend requests to you. That means more people following you. That means possibly more eyeballs on your opportunity, your products and services. Now, another thing that you can do is leverage the storyboard. Put up a couple posts throughout the day. This is like your own TV channel. You want to make sure that you at least have one post up inside of your storyboard every single day. This goes for 24 hours. So make sure you put something fun in there, something engaging. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do in there. They're always tweaking stuff. You can go in there. You can put little GIF things on your photos. You can go into Snapchat. You can, I don't really go into Snapchat. I just kind of read about this earlier today, but you can, or I watched a video on it, but you can take their little, their filters, and you can take a picture, or you can take like a 30-second video, and you can save that to your phone and then bring it over to stories. Like today, I went up and I put a picture of me with a beard on saying that I just joined the Sexy Man Beard Club today. What y'all think? And it's starting to get a little feedback from it. But just put in, fun things. You can put in curiosity posts about your business opportunity there. If you are going to post about your business, that is where you want to do it. But you want to do a curiosity post and not, here is my products and services, come here to buy it. You don't want to do that. That will hurt you. Nobody will like your stuff. They won't ask about it. They won't even wonder about it, because now if they are interested, they're going to go Google it and find it somewhere else. So make sure that it is a curiosity post, but the people that comment on the stories, that message, the message that they leave, the comment they leave, is going to go to your inbox. So now you're able to fire up that inbox algorithm with them commenting on your stuff and start carrying on more conversations. So that is my 4 things that you need to be posting on. Make sure that you're at least doing one inspirational post, one motivational post a day, 85 characters or less. And you can do that in the morning. I get great results with it in the morning. And then make sure you're doing at least 1 or 2 more posts throughout the day. A lot of days I just do 2 posts, which is totally fine. I could do 3 if I want to do 3. I still get good engagement with it, but make sure that you are spreading those posts out every 3 to 4 hours. Do not post before that, because you will kill your visibility on your previous post. So if you post at 6 a.m., don't post until like 9 or 10 a.m. If you post at noon, don't post until 3 or 4 p.m. If you post at like 5 o'clock at night, don't post until like 8 or 9 after that. Make sure that you spread it out, and make sure you're actually posting when the times are of the day that your audience is going to be online as well. So those are the posts. Those are what you need to be putting up on your timeline. That is what's going to get you the most engagement. Make sure you're at least putting up 2 posts per day. If you don't want to do 3, just at least do 2. Do 1 in the morning, do 1 midday, or do 1 in the evening around 6 or 7 p.m. and test that and see what kind of engagement you are getting. So that is what you need to be posting for higher engagement. Make sure tomorrow you tune in for sure, because I am going to show you the 95% inbox method. It's absolutely awesome, and this is where everything really takes place, and it boosts. So with that being said, I hope you got value from this. Start getting out there, put up some posts today, and I will see you in the next video.